Hello, 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 everyone. We're live. Sharing some thoughts and ideas today, answering questions. Dr. Rob Kiltz, the Fertile Fireside Chat. Welcome. Instagram, YouTube. We're on a little of everything, and hopefully we're going to be able to answer all your questions today. I might have to move and shift things a little bit. And welcome my YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and check out my TikTok craziness. Better than you were yesterday. Hello. Let's see, XOXO 1016. Amina, hello, good morning. We got our Instagram, and then I got our YouTube, Facebook up here. I might need to move things a little bit, and I apologize. Hold on one second, everyone. I got to make a slight adjustment to my screen so I can see the questions that everyone's bringing to me. Brittany, Crystal, hello, good morning to everyone. Let's see. Well, I think I've got it now, and I'm working it. And then I'm really excited today because at 11 Eastern Time, Judy Cho and I are going to talk about carnivore and keto and all those other things. So thank you so much for joining me. Roe, Northern Colorado, Gabrielle, hello, good morning to everyone. Let's see. Our clocks have changed. I gained an extra hour. I can't believe it. Me and my craziness always need more time. Yuli, it is going awesome. Emily, any ideas, Sarah, IVF? Okay, let's all hold on to March, April, all right? Let's keep it going. We got a lot of great stuff going. We got equipment being ordered. We got clean rooms being built, ORs being built. Our great John and CJ and Chris and lots of help down there. So excited. Jana, hello. Viola, hello. How can you prevent ectopic? Don't get pregnant. Ectopics, remove tubes, one. But if you have good, decent tubes, don't remove them. And then the other is IVF has about a 4% chance of an ectopic. So these are things that just to be aware of. Early scanning to see what's going on. Let's see, who will be the physician there? Currently, Dr. Khandra, but Faruqi and myself and Dr. Verdialis is going to help. A whole host of amazing team members going to be there helping, by the way. Happy fall, Michelle. Let's see, Amy, prayers and positivity. All right, I'm wearing my positivity shirt. We're a little turned around for the Instagram, but you know, Kiltz is mind, body, smile. We all need to focus on faith and positivity every day. If you haven't read my book, The Fertile Secret, check it out. And also Rhonda Byrne. All right, let's see, Amber, third retrieval. Let me see if I can try to get these in the middle of the show for everyone. Completed third egg retrieval, 31 years young, AMH 0.56, ended up with 1.2 cc day 7 blast, 3 transfers with 2 chemicals. This was after priming for 3 months. Keep going with Omni and your keto. You guys all know about Kiltz's babies diet: bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. If you're vegan or vegetarian, remember, limit the variety, cook the carbs well, and add the fat. It's really critical. And Kiltz's keto makes babies all day long. I've seen AMHs go up. I've seen 31-year youngs with that AMH have babies. Do day 3s, do a full level 3 or 4 immune. Let's see, here's the family building guide. All right, family building guide. It's on Amazon, or you could download it on from our website, CNY.com. Free on the digital download, by the way, but I like paper copies. I like to, and we're all working to keep our costs down so we can share the affordability with everyone, by the way. And you know, we're always trying to work to keep it affordable, by the way. But look at our immune protocols, by the way, and check out ideas in here, share it with your family and friends. And don't forget also Kiltz's keto lifestyle for fertility, but it's for a fertile life for everyone, by the way. Fibroids outside the uterus. All right, I want to make sure I get to my Instagram questions too, Facebook, YouTube also. Have you seen fibroids outside the uterus cause loss by stealing blood flow from babies? It's because they are inflammatory. and why some endo and some fibroids and adenos inflammatory and causes infertility miscarriage, I don't know. Some people have babies with it, some people don't. But my opinion is go Kiltz's keto now, 1 meal a day, by the way. Eliminate as many carbs as you can. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, my friends, to me are deadly. Hard to believe, by the way. But I recommend laparoscopic removal or do a 2 to 3 months of letrozole or Alyssa plus the antimicrobial anti-endo protocol and the antihistamine. I think there's a lot of value, by the way. Let's see, Bree Schlick, 7 weeks, 1 day, FE, Dr. Corley, awesome. Dr. Corley's rocking and rolling. We're going to get him back doing lives. You know, we want to share. Dr. Corley, please do more lives. And wasn't it great? Let's see. Maureen did a live for the embryology lab. We want to get our nurses doing lives, our global team, our financial. We want to get our lab, our docs, everyone sharing the whole story together, because the more you learn for free. And let's see, DHEA may help your fertility. How, what dose? I don't know. But for some reason, someone's trying to sue us because they say you can't talk about DHEA. And I'm trying to figure out how the government created a law that lets people limit a doctor's ability to share helpful, healthy, possible beneficial things. But that's a whole nother story. We'll get more to talk about. Let's see, 28 weeks pregnant, 28 pregnant, 1 at 12, and abortion problems since with fertility. Not sure I understand the question, but ultimately, remember, the cause of all disease is inflammation, which is pretty much due to our diet for a grazing animal and not the diet for a carnivore animal. And I know I don't like meat. I don't want to eat that stuff. Don't. But if you want to be healthy, 1 meal, add the fat, eliminate the majority of the carbs. And remember, vegetables want to make us vegetables. And there's no such thing as insulin resistance. And basically glucose is never the energy for your cells. It's always fatty acids. Let's see, Melissa, how are you doing today? Touch on high FSH. No one has given me direction for natural treatment for this. How can I get this down? Well, it basically, what you want to do is you want to look towards I think the 2 to 3 months of estrogen, progesterone, HGH, omnitrope, Cerevital, acupuncture, massage, and guess what am I going to say? Always I'm going to say Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle. I know. And you get this free download on my website also. And there's no excuse. We all can change our diet. We can change what we put in here and change how we move here to change and lower the FSH, help that AMH come up, help the blood flow to the ovaries and the uterus, because it's the damage to the lectins, the oxalates, the phytates. All of those are in the plants we eat, and the plants want to kill us. Sorry, I know it didn't make sense to me either, but basically they're the predators and we're the prey. And salad, I know, it didn't make sense to me either. You guys doing good this morning? Really appreciate. Fall is almost upon us, right? Or it is upon us. We're coming on winter very soon. Excited. How can low weight affect fertility? Better day. All right. Look at fat. Fat is fertile. You have to have some fat on your body in order to continuously feed the fatty acids to every mitochondria of your body. You must convert sugar and amino acids to fat in the liver via insulin, or you die. And bad liver, fatty liver disease is basically you're eating carbs all day long, and sugar, kale, Brussels sprouts, and salad, that's it. But basically you want to eat fat. That's why the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, intermittent feasting, 1 meal a day or less, and salt. This is the healthiest, fertilest diet. And to me, Vegetables are your birth control. And there's a really great journal called the United States Department of Agriculture's Journal on Plant Poisons, which are disrupting reproduction and life cycles of all the livestock. And we're no different, by the way. So, and natural cycles, we do a lot of natural cycle and mini dose IUI, intercourse IVF. You can simply do a trigger shot and retrieve an egg 34 to 36 hours later, one embryo. We've had plenty of babies with that. It lowers the cost of the meds and a lot of the intervention. We have to do less because less is best. Boring is the best way to a baby. I know my stuff is radical crazy, right? Myomectomy besides keto, what can I do to get ready to try again? All right. Get the Family Building Guide on Amazon. It's the best investment you can to get a paper copy. Our new Fertile Feast cookbook is out with Maria Emmerich. Excited. Maria, thank you. And go to mariamindbodyhealth.com. Check out Maria and Craig's stuff. But look towards change. Remember, you want to have faith. You want to see the thing you wish it to be as if it already is. Whether you're Buddhist, Islamic, Jewish, Christian, atheist, Taoist, it doesn't matter. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. By the way, God is within all of us, and we're the most expensive, irreplaceable, most valuable entity of the universe. So do not think that you're not worth changing. You are. I can change. I can do Kiltz's keto lifestyle. I can do one meal a day, but I'm a vegan. Guess what? Cook the carbs well, limited. White rice, white potatoes. To me, the vegetarian egg, butter, cream, home run, but coconut oil, coconut fat, hemp seed oil, hemp seed fat, even hemp seeds. But the sprouted is probably better, by the way. So these are some changes, by the way. Serendipity, did you tell us? Go to Amazon and tell us what you thought of our books. You know, thumbs down, thumbs up. We need to learn. We're all learning in this, right? Zymotility, Zymot, and morphology. Megan McCowie. Basically, it's a swim up method to help separate the bad sperm from the good sperm. The more DNA damaged, fragmented, glycated that's the big change in all of this. And so Zymot asked for it. It's an extra charge. I think it's about $200. Do you need it? No one knows that. And do you need supplements? No one absolutely knows that. Do you need DHEA? No one really knows that. Here's a list that you could do that might help you, but the scientific evidence to tell you absolutely you need these things. Oh, by the way, Kiltz Nutritional Solutions are beef liver and organs basically are ways to get the things that you and I don't like to eat, right? Liver and organ meats. No one wants that, right? But you're going to get the minerals and the vitamins and the things that you're missing by trying this stuff. And again, the problem with the science on supplements is it's squirrely. No one really can say absolutely. What we've done is put together our supplements, which are basically labeled under molecular fertility, but it's all the same stuff that everyone else is putting out there. Is this better? Not necessarily. You know, check out Dr. Gleischer's DHEA. He's got a patent on DHEA for fertility. I'm not sure how he has that because he just got the patent. But again, we're all sharing ideas to lower the cost of healthcare, not raise it. You know, we're the modern medical machine is you know what for all of us. Affordability, access, quality, and integration. And all this information is out there. Just Google all these ideas. You're in charge in understanding your body and what you want to put in it. You have more access to information than we had going to medical school and residency and fellowship. So that's the fun part. Let's see, Carla, can I start IVF even though I have 33 by 32 cysts, possible endometrioma? Yes, you do not need to remove cysts, drain cysts. You can still do stimulation, whether it's a natural stimulation, a mini dose, a standard dose, or a high dose. At CNY Fertility, we are interested in the protocol you would like to do, but we really recommend a lot more mini dose protocols. I think they're really radical, by the way. Let's see, Ashley Hafer, after miscarriage and use of Cytotech, how do you differentiate periods versus post-bleedings? Just get an ultrasound and some blood work, Ashley. No one knows that absolute timing. That's the problem with all of this. All right. So Fly Quilts, hello, Sexy Sally, Senia Torres, Mr. and Mrs. Polino. Listen, share this with everyone. The more we share, the more we help people understand, what are you guys doing? What did you do to cut your costs and get better access to all of this, right? And today it's crowdsourcing, right? Or family building through the family village. I don't think anyone should have a patent on a supplement that anyone can get information out there. Why should I be basically mugged and muzzled in order to share something we all are learning, and it's free global access? If you know any good lawyers that can help me with this, please send it my way. It's crazy. Yolanda, how are you doing? Jennifer Rivera, drinking just peach hot tea helped a ton, even just hot water with lemon. I think hot water with a little lemon is good, but you want to get in the cooling space to cool the body. Remember, heating it up too much is not good. Now, I've been back to doing my exercise, which I did forever. I do 30 minutes on the bike. If you haven't seen some of my crazy pictures on that and video stuff, I do my light weights. But listen, find something, yoga, Tai Chi, Aikido. Dr. Mags loves that. And guys, all of us doctors and staff kind of gets a little stressed from time to time. And we too need a little bit of petting and patience. And I do not intend to mandate the vaccine, by the way, and we're going to allow people to decide. I do recommend it, by the way, but I can't write you a letter says you can be cleared and don't need it. All right. Let's see. Where can I get fertility testing prior to initial consultation? Chris Pardue. We are working to get you more fertility testing. Just go to our website, download the test we recommend, and you can take it to your OBGYN. We can get you in quickly. We're working to bring on an endocrinologist to help more with more of the other endocrine metabolic disorders, diabetes, hypertension, and thyroid disorders. More immunology. Check out Dr. Vidali's Pregmune, PREGMUNE.com. Sign up. Get more information. Remember, get your genetic testing. Get your chromosome testing. Get your immunologic, metabolic, and your thrombophilic testing. All these things could be very, 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 very helpful, by the way. I have to slow down. And I'm grateful to Tia for taking care of me. I'm a handful, by the way. I have a beautiful family and friends and colleagues and everyone around the globe, and even the professionals that we're working on and sometimes we're kind of wrestling and fighting with, where, we're all learning together, and the better we learn together, the better, the better, the better. Love and forgiveness, and we're working to collaborate in positive ways, not to shut things down. And my mission is not to try to make more money, but to make more mommies, babies, fathers, and families out there. And the more we at CNY Fertility can help, and maybe we need to start a fundraiser to fight this supplement craze, to get that people are getting their basically patents on an idea that's already out there and spread to everyone. And anyone can sell DHEA, by the way. It may help, but I'm being singled out and sued because I recommended you guys take it. So maybe we'll create a fundraiser to fight this one for everyone, by the way. All right, Jana, how you doing? LH was 1.6, recommend fresh or frozen? I go in Tuesday at 12 for retrieval. Maybe your progesterone level was one, but yeah, I do it. I recommend fresh all day long. Often we're holding back on fresh transfers too much. Even if your estrogen is 3,000 to 4,000, I've done plenty of transfers. So I think it's kind of an interesting position, by the way. Egg donor for 40-year-old with a low AMH. My consult, I had a 3% chance of natural pregnancy. All right, so a 3% is not a 0%, nor is it 100%. You decide on which treatments you want to do. You're the driver and decision maker in all this. I think you decide. That's it. You always can do your eggs, and if they work, fantastic. If they don't, go to donor eggs. Look at my stuff on Kiltz's keto. Look at all the baby making stuff. The idea is, my theory is, and if you look at a great article in the United States Department of Agriculture Journal on plant poisons, or go to Wikipedia on plant poisons, our vegetable full rich diet is our birth control. And the cause of cancer, I know it doesn't make any sense. I will bet $1 billion that fruits, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, and a low-fat diet is the cause of all of our diseases all day long. Let's see. So you decide. 1% is 1%. Lots of people have babies at 1%, by the way, and plenty of people don't at 99%. We are piss poor at defining your odds, by the way. Piss poor. All right, everyone doing good? Again, today I'm excited. All right, Judy Cho is going to be with me. Instagram. I'm going to use Instagram to video my YouTube and Facebook. So you can watch on YouTube and Facebook, but you can also see it on my Instagram for those who, for whatever reason, don't go there. But check out Carnivore Cure. And again, whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, paleotarian, or carnivorian, do something you don't believe in order to get something you believe you want, and never lose faith at all. All right. New to the IVF world, Jamie Winston. Just started my priming cycle 6 days ago. How long is the priming cycle? It could be 2 to 4 weeks or 2 to 4 months, by the way. I've yet to receive a call from the nurses to speak about my plan. If you don't hear from someone the next week, give us a buzz, by the way. Send a portal message in. We're really working to expand our portal team. We need more help from everyone, by the way, the fertile family of CNY. We're really working to help continue to make this journey the most affordable thing ever in the universe. And how can we help all those people without access, affordability, and in integrating Eastern and Western? That's what we want to do. My initial consultation is September 29th. I've uploaded all my tests. Nurses sent me prescriptions, no instructions. Call, send a portal message in, Jamie, and they'll get you back. Otherwise, send me your message at rkiltz@cnyfertility.com or J Taylor. And there may be a nurses at cnyfertility.com. I'm not sure 100%. Is everyone doing great? Let's see. Remember, you want to eliminate whiskey, wine, and beer and limit it to very rare and small amounts. My opinion is one meal, maybe a snack. I love chocolate and ice cream, but from time to time. And we're continue to work on Kiltz's keto concepts that all of us can get a better, healthier mind and body, right? Again, it's meditation, prayer, and visualization, and never, ever, 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 ever give up. Have faith, because pain will push you to the prosperity of pregnancy and a life that is more amazing. CBD oil is safe, I think, during priming and pregnancy and beyond, but little to no THC. We're working to get CBD out there again. We're working to get DHEA out there again. That DHEA may be good for your fertility, your health and wellness, but again, the science is screwed. There's not solid evidence. You've got to do the searching for the ideas and evidence yourself to figure out whether or not it's viable, by the way. And yes, we did sell it. We do, and we recommend it. But again, I recommend lots of things. Who's in charge of your Ferrari, your miracle machine, your masterful body is you. Take charge. If you think, oh, I can't do it, well, why would you say that? You can do anything, right? You can do anything. We know it, right? All right. So priming with low-dose omnitrope, yes. Low-dose naltrexone, for sure. Estefany, let me make sure I got the right names. Estefany, I recommend removing small polyps, hysteroscopy DNC. We're working to get all of our centers to doing a quick hysteroscopy DNC with your retrieval. A freeze-all, think about more day 3 freezes and day 3 transfers, 1 or 2 embryos. Think about a more immune protocol. And again, why do I keep on pushing? Guess what? Kiltz's keto lifestyle. Oh, and don't forget, check out Maria and Craig Emmerich's stuff. They're amazing, amazing. And I'm also hoping to get Sean Baker, Paul Saladino. We had Ken Berry. Maybe I can even get, who else? You guys tell us who else we should interview. Oh, I want to interview Dr. Randy Morris and check out his Fertility TV. He's at IVF1. He's got some really good stuff, and we're all listening to his scientific evaluation and approach to this fertility world, because less is best. And remember, whatever you're doing, if what you're doing isn't working, change it up and look at Kiltz's crazy stuff, by the way. Fertility testing, we talked about that. You can get it through CNY, by the way, male and female testing, immunologic, metabolic, hematologic, all of that. Let's see, Contact City in Canada. So our Dr. Faruqi's team at CNY Fertility Montreal, we're really working to get that team built for you to do more and help you in this whole journey, by the way. Proceed to fail after first failed transfer, 4 frozen embryos, test eggs and or check uterus, history of PCOS. Okay, let's see. I always got a CNY Fertile Family Building Guide. I'm getting Will and others to sort of put this out there. Click on it. If you buy it, you'll get a discount whenever you do something with us. We're working on stuff to give you the information to make these ideas better for you, by the way. But the laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, DNC, ERA, ERP, Receptiva DX, acupuncture, massage, meditation, and mostly the vision board, right? Put the vision board up. That's how everything has come in my life. That's why I wrote the book, The Fertile Secret, from Rhonda Byrne's book, The Secret. Steal away, by the way. And again, we're stealing because we're all learning together. And if I steal something and I didn't give someone credit, please forgive me. But I think I gave Dr. Gleicher credit for the DHEA idea because we put a link to his website or his paper that it was a published paper. But our government somehow says I can't talk about it because it's patented information. Keto diet recommended for life, even after trying to conceive. Let's see, supernatural. Look at keto is kick-ass amazing. We're lionesses and lions, not pigs and cows. We've been domesticated by the dictators of the world. And I'm sorry, the doctors are led by a chain in the same way by the dictators. We're pig-headed. I don't know why we are. But I learned from Ken Berry. Let's see. My favorite book. I always have to get it out. If you haven't read Gary Taub's amazing, this is one of the early books that I read, and then I went to every book this came out of, and I learned the secret. We are ancient indigenous tribes of the world that hunted. We've been captured, enslaved, peasantized, soldierized, domesticated into pens as livestock, and we are lions that are meant to live in small pods of hunter and gatherers and intermittently eat maybe once a day or less, but it's the act of eating like a grazing animal 3 to 6 times a day is deadly for us. So you want to do this always. And I'm working on Kiltz's Keto, rocking the universe and sharing the story because look, I've seen so many couples or individuals or guys who feel better, their sperm is better because they thought to try something that they wouldn't believe in. Kiltz's baby's diet, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, intermittently feasting, occasional ice cream, and you got to make it, by the way. Look at my ice cream recipe, and salt. One meal or less, the game changer. Doctors, scientists, experts, nutritionists are pig-headed. We have no requirement for a vegetable, a fiber, a fruit, a seed, a nut, ever. And it's rocking amazing, but don't do it, by the way, because why would you want to eat the optimal human diet lifestyle that we were meant to eat? I don't know. It's crazy, right? Thank you guys for listening to my craziness and sharing it around. But one thing I've learned, faith first, fertile fatty foods. If you're fat, that's not the cause of any disease. You're fertile Ferrari. You're beautiful. Look in the mirror, no matter size, shape, wherever you're at, and give love to that beautiful human being. The more you do that, and then you start eating like the lioness and the lion we are, you will feel amazing. And you'll have a more fertile life. This is a life plan, by the way. Eggs can fix themselves. Sperm can fix themselves. Embryos can change and fix themselves. Basically, we are the Ferraris, the lionesses and the lions. Look at 66 almost. I'm now doing a little exercise, but it's because it's part of sort of my energy, ADHD, OCD, dyslexia, hyperactive attention deficit. I get in the pottery studio, the painting studio. I used to do woodwork, but it's because I need to keep doing something. That's why I keep on doing my lives. And there's so many great lives out there. Look at Ken Berry, Sean Baker, Paul Saladino. Amazing stories, by the way. Diet may be things that cause high cholesterol and may even irritate my other ailments. Georgia's son. Cholesterol is the healthiest thing you can eat, by the way. You and I have been duped and given a lie. That's why eating fat is soap to the bowels. It's anti-inflammatory. Read Gary Taub's book. Look at Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle. Look at Jimmy Moore's stuff on cholesterol. Basically, high cholesterol causes 0 diseases. Obesity causes 0 diseases. We get high cholesterol inflammation, not from fat, but from lettuce, kale, tomatoes, potatoes, peppers, rice and pasta and bread. And you feel it. When I eliminated fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, my arthritis, psoriasis, bowel bleeding, hemorrhoids, constipation, pain all went away. And I've never, ever, ever, ever felt better in my life. And don't believe me. Don't do what I'm recommending, by the way. Look at Ken Berry. Look at Judy Cho. And again, Judy and I are going to be talking in about 30 minutes. And check out her book on Amazon, The Carnivore Cure. My first book on keto was Dr. Kiltz's Keto Cure. I changed it to Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle for fertility, but we might just say for a fertile life. Low-dose omnitrope for 2 to 4 months. We talked about that. Yes. Let's see. Sally Bulger, 45, put on right on protocol 4. Levels are good. I only have my tubes tied. What am I to put on that? Why am I put on that first? Look at You can do level 1, but if you spend all this money, time, and energy and it doesn't work, and then we say, well, let's try 2, and that doesn't work, then we try 3, it doesn't work, why not go right to the big guns? But you look at the ideas, you look at our family building guide, you look at Kiltz's keto, look at the Fertile Feast, look at these ideas, and you decide what you want to be on, not us. We'll give you a list of ideas, and that's the game changer. We're working to get 1 million followers and all of this stuff in order to share this, keep our cost down, to share the wealth of affordable fertility care for everyone. We're opening up in Sarasota for IVF sometime early in 2022. We're open for monitoring. We're working on getting a satellite for monitoring down in Miami, Orlando, Jacksonville. But talk to your OBGYN wherever you're at. We'll be glad to help them do more assisted reproduction, monitoring, and help you. Talk to your OBGYN about a laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, hysterosalpingogram. Look at your chromosome testing. Look at your full genetic markers. But my bet is that the problem are not your genes or chromosomes. It's what you put in the mind and the mouth that causes all the damaging inflammation. That's the simple story. Oh, by the way, I may be moving all of this to Thursday evening at 7 and 8 o'clock Eastern time for the Fertile Fireside Chat at 7 and Kiltz's Keto Conversations or Coffee with Kiltz at 8. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me whether or not I should stay on Sundays or move to Thursday nights, which I'm probably going to do because I too work to take my Sundays off. I do my pottery, my painting, my poetry. I occasionally sit at the piano. I'm on my guitar just to listen and learn and experience and explore, by the way. Chemical pregnancies are like any other ectopic or miscarriage or infertility. It's inflammation. And if you read, you simply go to either the Fertile Feast or look at Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle. You either Amazon or download it. For any and all of us, by the way, the 5 causes of all inflammation is sugar, antigens from plants, chemicals from plants, the fiber ferments in our bowels from bacteria, yeast from plants, and too much exercise. A little bit from time to time, go for an easy bike ride, do a little bit of Tai Chi yoga, these sort of things, right? We're all sharing ideas. And you can go to my website, go to my Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, share the stories. We're going to continuing to be giving away those for IVF, other fertility treatments. We would like when you come to our offices for treatment that we can even video your whole journey so we can share these stories to help people free of charge and ideas that might help them simply conceive and deliver a baby, right? Freedom of speech and ideas to be shared, that no one should have the right to patent an idea that's already in the public space. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe we need to go to Congress and work with our congressmen and women to change it up, or whatever their gender is, by the way. All of us, we really need to make sure that we lower the cost of medical care. We make it simpler. What I've seen personally is that all disease is caused by a herbivore's diet rather than a carnivore's diet. We've been domesticated and duped. It's really an amazing story. I was watching Michael Pollan in Cooked on Netflix, and the indigenous people of Australia, just like the Americas and all over the globe, have been fed flour, sugar, and sodas rather than allowing them to do their natural hunting and eat from time to time. It's a game-changing concepts and ideas. Remember, we are all ultimately the DNA of an indigenous tribes around the globe. And when we simplify our lives through what we put in the mind and the mouth and how we live That's really the game changer. And that's what we're doing, by the way. And again, my love and gratitude and shout outs to everyone out there. Let's see, 11 o'clock, Judy Cho is going to be joining me. Check Judy out on Carnivore Cure. Remember, to me though, if you're a vegan or vegetarian, you want to simplify what you eat, less variety, no raw fruits, fiber, vegetables, seeds, or nuts. Simplify sugar, one meal, and add the fat. As a vegetarian, it's a cream, butter, ghee, and eggs. A little bit of cheese also. No fiber. Fiber is deadly for the Ferrari. It causes colon cancer, IBS, Crohn's. It causes MS, ALS, all of these things. And remember, infertility is just another disease. Dis-ease, right? We've all suffered. I suffered from a childhood, migraines, arthritis, bowel problems. Oh my God. And Zara, let's see, Christy, Victoria, normally require photo ID, made it hard for us having to travel 2 hours. Let's see, photo IDs. Upload your photo stuff, by the way. Up your IDs, your insurance. Upload all your information right in the portal. We're working on a new portal system. CNY, make your own appointments. Put everything in the system. It'll automatically upload to our EIVF. We're working on a lot of new and different things for everyone. What do you suggest for recurrent RIF? Let's see, Jessica, don't forget Pregimmune. Look at that. Laparoscopy, hysteroscopy. Look at, if I can find it here. Kiltz's Crazy Babies Diet, all right? Look at it didn't make sense to me until I just did it. And I know there are a lot of pig-headed naysayers that say the science doesn't back it up. My friend, what I've seen science do is shameful. They are trying to steal your money, and they're doing it in a way that is shameful. Doctors getting patents on supplements in order to help you find more fertile life, and then jacking up the price, but you can still get it at your neighborhood shop at a fraction of the cost. Why are we doing that? Oh, this country, it's about money, now not about making mommies and babies and families and dads, brothers and sisters and nieces and uncles and all those sort of things. MFI only here, would a more natural protocol be better? I do a lot of more natural cycles for either IVF, IUI, fresh or frozen retrievals, transfers, all of these things. More natural. That's what we're talking about. Real food. Even if you're choosing to eat some vegetables, fruit, cook them well. Get rid of the spices, the peppers, the tomatoes. I'm putting more up on our resources page on our website. I'm getting Will to put that up about the USDA's articles on plant poisoning and why plants are phytoestrogens, phytoandrogens, and phytoprogestins that are basically our birth control. A high plant-based diet, my friends, is deadly. Oh, one of my crazy fun books, Kent Resky, he passed a few years ago. It's a crazy story, absolute truth. You can kind of like, if you could just read it, and you might be like, this is nuts. And the more I did it, the more amazing. All right, love, likes, positive every day. And what are we not going to do? We're not going to give up. We're not going to give up. We're not going to give up, right? We're going to keep at it every single day. If you're consuming alcohol every day, stop it. A little bit from time to time. A little bit of beer, wine, or spirits. But the majority should be eliminated. Daily habits of too much fruit and fiber, uncooked. Daily habits of seeds and nuts or plant milks, by the way. There's no such thing as almond milk, oat milk, or soy milk. They're poisonous for our bodies. They contain a lot of phytochemicals that I think are very, 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 very deadly and dangerous for the human body. Dose Naltrexone, check out the book. It's a supplement. No one's got a patent on it. No one should have a patent on these ideas. It's basically this MOT, method of treatment patents that the United States government has given. I'm getting a little political. I apologize. Don't mean to be, by the way, because I highly respect everyone's right to go out there and make a living, but not deciding to sue some people and not others, or trying to do some things that I think are not right. Introduce period in patients with PCOS so they can start medication time and intercourse cycle. Jalen Glenn, we can simply get an ultrasound and blood work. You can do some Provera, Prometrium, or you just get started. You do not have to have a period to do either IUI or IVF or to do fresh or frozen transfers. Get an ultrasound, get started. This idea that my lining is 9 at baseline doesn't matter, by the way. Let's see what it looks like on day 11, 12, or 13. If it's triple lining or 12 to 18, that's still good, by the way. The plant-based is dangerous. In my opinion, plants are live organisms that the only method that they can protect themselves from herbivores, insects, bacteria, yeast, and even viruses is poisons. They're the cause of diabetes, hypertension, cancer, stroke, Alzheimer's, everything. 3 to 6 healthy vegetable meals a day, the ADA, the ACA, all of the professional organizations that get billions of dollars from the pharmaceutical, the food industry, is basically killing you. So the only way to do this, we're not trying to change them. You just need to know where to get the right information, the right sources. That's really it. Look at Andres Ehrenfeld, a diet doctor. Look at Georgia Ede, amazing psychiatrist on why carnivore. I've been doing carnivore for 10 years now, and it's the best, most amazing thing I've ever done in my life. I will do it for life. My grandmother lived 105. I'm going to be that or more, and my intention is to continue to share ideas to help with our fertile lives. Each of us deserves a fertile life. Your doctors are pig-headed and they do not know the science of the human Ferrari, the human body. We must make fat out of sugar and amino acids in the liver in order to make energy for your mitochondria, which is fatty acids. You do not convert glucose in every cell to fat. It does not happen. You only do it in the liver. The science of the body is you're meant to get fat and fast for days, if not weeks, and maybe even months in some cases. The consuming of plant-based diet is the single leading deadliest thing we humans have invented. And I'm sorry, I know I sound ridiculous. I don't mind it. I love French fries. I love apples from time to time. And Kiltz's keto concepts, I love the Wegmans extra dark chocolate cake. It's amazing. I love ice cream and chocolate chip cookie. Marnie's cookies. Thank you, Marnie. Oh, Marianne, I got to give you some credit too. But dark chocolate with sea salt, home run. We're working to come out with a few Kiltz's keto, some dark chocolate, Kiltz's keto ice cream. But you guys can make it yourself, and there's so many other people making it out there. It's amazing. It's amazing. And we are going to be working on maybe a GoFundMe in order to help keep the costs down, in order to help change some of the laws that are trying to make drugs and medical care so expensive in America. You should have a right to get your medications where you want, learn information where you want. You shouldn't have a person that is trying to tell you you can't get a recipe on the internet or someone can't share it with you. So my job is to listen and learn from you guys. Let's see, it's tough, but they do legal reasons. But for initial testing, you'd think you can do that. However, I think it has let's see, what is Christie? Let's see here. What do we got here? But for initial testing, you'd think you could do that. However, I think it has arrived within a certain amount of hours. I'm not sure what that question was, but we'll get to you guys. Let's see, 6 failed transfers. Look at our family building guide. Master the mind. Master the mind. Let's see, Mind is the Master. I should get you this book. I'm always reading. Murphy's Mind is the Master. James Allen. This one is amazing. It's a short, quick read. These are the things that will change your life. If you keep listening to the things you've learned and you are unwilling to remove the pig head, you will not. Doctors, scientists, we're pig-headed. We just will not change. And Dr. Kiltz, you're wrong. You don't know anything about diet. You're right. I don't. Remember, dietitians and nutritionists are licensed in America, are taught by the food industry. And when you read again, these guys, all right. And this one's not in print, but you still find it on Amazon. But Gary Taubes and the case for keto, or the keto cure and code. And Kiltz is coming out with Kiltz's keto code for fertility. That might be the new book, which is a code, right? Prometrium, I'm for 6 weeks. Dr. Fink, can I go another month with primer? Can egg quality decrease within that time? Fourth retrieval. You listen, 2 to 4 weeks, get going. Stacking and serial stims, I think, are a home run. Don't give up. And again, mini protocols, 10, 220, day 2, 3, or 4 transfers and freezing. Blasting, I'm not a big fan of it personally. I might be thinking maybe I'm going to add a little extra cost for those that want to blast or do PGS testing, that we really keep the cost down by saying, hey, listen, simple is the way to go. Dr. Fink, thank you very much. Great. Let's see. Anna Robinson. And let's see. Dickie Shunray. Pielo Giatti, move through you. Rachel, a wave and a shout out to everyone, by the way. Remember, if you're obese, overweight, your body is perfect. Do not listen to healthcare providers and doctors say you're unhealthy. Your weight is not the cause of any disease. It's what you put in the mind and the mouth. When you change those 2 things, and remember, you got to look at Kiltz's keto lifestyle, the baby's diet. This stuff is radical crazy. Check out Maria and Craig Emmerich. Check out Ken Berry. Go to Ken's YouTube channel, Rockin' and Rollin'. Go to Dr. Kiltz YouTube. We are sharing game-changing information. And remember, your job is to take control of your health and wellness. Like every time you go to a doctor, they do a test. You're like, oh my God, I'm afraid they're going to give me a drug. No way. Failed transfer September. Didn't get high enough. Transferring on the 18th, doing HCG wash, add PRP. PRP, HCG wash. It just helps with implantation. It helps making it more sticky. That's really it. Your body, the glycocalyx. I don't know if I have my glycobiology books, and I'm always reading. These are my 2 new books on, do I get this right? The glycocalyx. You have never read about it. It's better than the microbiome. And read more about immunology. And the more I learn this shit, it's a game changer. And basically, you want to change the environment. Look at the level 4 immune protocol. It's prednisone 10 twice a day or higher. Lovenox 30 to 40 twice a day. Plaquenil 200 twice a day. I nixed the Prograph, weekly lipids. And what's the number one thing? Kiltz's keto lifestyle for fertility. Remember, what you put in the mind and the mouth, 1 meal a day at night or less, water, a little bit of coffee or tea. Thank you, God, Lord Creator, for my family, my baby, my life. Prayer and meditation. I do 1 to 3 naps a day. I'm infinitely working on my positivity. Brand Kiltz's positive mind, body, smile. Look at my daily lives and our daily intentions. Get yourself a journal. put yourself out there in a more positive way. Let's see. I am transferring the 18th. I'm doing HCG wash the day before. It's a simple process that we basically are helping with the little Velcro stickiness. And this is the glycocalyx. And when the glycocalyx is damaged, it loses its ability to stick to the trophectoderm. By the way, all right. I'm going to be signing off. Judy Cho's coming back to us in just a moment. We're excited about it. We're going to be doing it on Facebook and YouTube, but I'm going to be turning my Instagram and see if we could do it live that way also on CNY Fertility. So God bless everyone. Thank you. And keto diet started today. It doesn't matter if you started your retrieval, transfer, or you're pregnant. It takes one day to take effect, but at least 2 to 4 weeks home run. And remember, anyone can do easy, but you are, no matter what you think in the past or anyone has said to you, you are the most valuable, irreplaceable entity ever created in the universe. God loves you. And look in the mirror, and God is right there to all of us. God is the master of the universe within all of us. It doesn't matter whether you're an atheist, agnostic, or spiritualist. Your brain is science. Your vibrational energy touches everything in the universe because you create the story out there. And remember, I am fertile. I am rocking and rolling in this life every day. See you guys sometime this week, Thursday. Take care and check out all the other CNY Fertility lives. I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Again, CNY Fertility, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I love you guys. Thank you. See you in a minute.